morning. My name is Stephanie, and this is my series of mini vlogs of my experience traveling and working remotely. Currently, we're in Taipei, Taiwan, and this is day 7. Day 7. I can't believe it's day 7. I guess that means we've been here for more than a week, which is kind of nuts. And for today's little chat, I wanted to tell you about the fact that we had a rough night last night. We were so excited to get to the new Airbnb, and it looks great. It's clean. We were excited to get more space. We were excited for honestly some fresh towels. I was excited to have a desk, and the main thing we were most excited about was getting a washer and dryer. So we started washing our clothes last night, and we could not fully figure it out. I mean, most likely we're just stupid and we couldn't quite figure it out, or maybe the dryer's not quite as intuitive as it seems. I'm not really sure what happened, but we washed everything and it would not dry, so everything was just soaking wet, and we were trying to figure out places to hang everything last night. We've just got stuff hanging in a closet right now trying to air dry, and we've got things just hanging up in the shower in the meantime. And we were able to sort of figure out how to get it to dry some of the time, but not other times. We kept making all the clothes super soaking wet again, and we did all of this pretty late at night. So as it got later, things got more difficult because we were getting tired, and we basically spent almost the entire morning trying to sort out the laundry issue alongside doing some work and things like that. I think we've got it figured out. Either it's just going to take a lot longer than we thought, or we're going to have to hang dry everything, which we do have a tiny clothesline, so we can do some of that, but it's still not really going to work too well to have dripping clothes everywhere. And the bathroom's only so big. This is the unglamorous side where everything's kind of going wrong and you're tired and crabby and not able to get your regular life sorted. Hopefully I will update you guys on how the rest of the day goes. I'm sure we'll get everything figured out, but this chore might end up taking a lot longer than we had planned. So we'll see what we're able to get done today. Honestly, we might be dealing with the laundry for most of the day. And I'm trying to just power through and get a bunch of very tactical things done. Stuff that's a little more boring, a little bit mindless, but I really just need to stay focused and, keep moving, because I've not been making enough progress on this, and I'd really like to knock out this entire project today if I can. So I think it's going to be a very low-key day, just dealing with the laundry stuff and the work. I think the only thing we're going to try to do is go to the gym, which we're going to try to go to a regular lifting gym. Very curious to see how that's going to be, and I'm excited because definitely need to work out. I'm really feeling it, feeling the lack of the workout. So hopefully that will go well. If you have advice on body weight workouts, ways to work out while on the road, ways to take care of injury prevention stuff while on the road, please send it my way. So I think the laundry is fixed now. What we think happened is a combo of us not understanding how to use the machine and the machine requiring more time than we realized. That it needed to go through a couple more dryer cycles than we thought it would. So we have since fixed the laundry issue, and it's definitely pretty stupid, but I think this is just the kind of thing that happens when you're, in an apartment and you're using someone's stuff that you just don't really know how to use, and you also are just doing your best with Google Translate. Stupid things like this that are gonna pop up. It's just gonna be part of the journey. The wet clothes debacle is mostly taken care of now, and hopefully we'll get everything else clean in the next day, probably. So all is well, but definitely was a little bit of a struggle today to figure all that out. Stay tuned for more struggles on our journey. So thanks so much for listening. I will talk to you tomorrow. Goodbye.